All right. This week's intro. I was supposed to go on a hike. It was supposed to be nature themed. I slept through it. He did not. My boy, sun's out, guns out. But this week's little rap bar was nature themed. Brother, let's talk. Outside, hell raising. The youngins smoking while they're taking a hike. That's trailblazing. Brother, let's talk. Episode 8. I'm Johnny V.
I'm Jose Medina.
Episode 8. We're fucking seasoned vets now.
Two months deep.
2 months, bro. It's crazy. Think about it. From the humble beginnings at my sister's house to now.
It's like right there too.
Yeah, it's like right over there. To now, here we are. I mean,
you got the video and everything.
Fucking wow, it's crazy. Really, really proud of our growth.
Yeah.
Pause.
We've come a long way. What'd you say?
I said I'm proud of our growth. Pause.
Oh, pause.
All right, so the agenda is stacked today. Medina has another surprise he's gonna unveil, throughout the show, with a little audio file.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But to start off, as you heard in the beginning, this guy missed the fucking hike.
Yes.
That we planned out.
It's true.
Which was, hey, if you heard last week, then you should have heard at the end. Got some big plan.
I fumbled it.
This fucking guy did not wake up in time.
Fumbled it. It's true.
I don't know how hard it was to be. Hey, sorry. I made a promise to some friends. I can't go out tonight. I think I'm gonna get some good sleep. Nah. Anything with alcohol, you can get this man. You can get this man to jump off a fucking cliff if there's a shot of vodka at the bottom.
Hey, to be fair, I deserve this. Oh, I deserve this. It's true. I fumbled. Okay, so I passed out. I got home. You saw when I got home at like 3 a.m., 3:30, right?
Yes.
Also,
and that's why I was like, ain't no fucking way he's getting up.
Quick timeout. Our number one fan, my mom, says that when I talk about going out, I should, tell people who listen to always have a plan. Don't drink and drive. Have a plan, Peter Pan. Get an Uber, get a Lyft, make a plan. Back to my walk of shame here. Yes, I got home like at 3:30, and then I was like, I should just pass out right now. But then I was like, it sounds hella good, some eggs and salchicha. So I made that up real quick.
You made that like 4 or 5. That's crazy. That's just been sitting, bro. I ate that shit.
Oh, bro, it's fine. It's all right. It's sat here for like what? That's only been out for like 5 hours.
Anyways.
And then I set hella alarms. I set like 6 alarms, and I woke up and I slept through all of them, and I was like, wow, it was terrible. So apologies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, you weren't the only one that fell through.
I guess I was like, what, 1 of 5?
We had a total of, let me see, 1, 2, 3. You, so 3 out of 7 people only showed up.
That's a low success rate, less than 50% success rate.
Yeah, no one picked up the phone either.
That's crazy. We
tried calling. Bro, if 5 alarms didn't wake you up, I would not have woken up.
I know, that fucking pissed me off. I was like, bro, I hate sleeping through my alarms. Like, had I like not set the alarm and been like, oopsies, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but like I put 5 fucking alarms.
What time did you text me at? Because obviously I had no service.
Oh yeah, I texted you like at 7, like 8 a.m. Like I think right at 8 a.m. Opened my eyes. I had that like oh shit feeling. I was like, bruh, the sun's up. I was like, come on, bro. Looked at my phone. I literally had to press like clear because all 6 of my alarms stacked up. Like, and my phone like just kept ringing, I guess.
Yeah.
And they just eventually like the phone just gave up and was like, okay, you're not waking up, and it just went quiet.
Just stopped.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously I didn't see, because I mean I think we hit the waterfall. By the way, we went to Hunter Creek Trail.
Beautiful hike. One of my favorites.
A waterfall. Then I have a video of the waterfall. I'll put it up on the screen right now. And then it took us about like 70 minutes to get up there, like an hour 10 just to get to the waterfall.
That's a good ass pace. You guys didn't stop for no breaks.
No, we just kept going.
That's crazy.
Pretty much. And then we got to the top. So then around that time, it was about like 7 something. But obviously, I had lost service way beforehand. And by the time I got service, I saw your text, and I was like, well, I know he didn't say this right now.
Yeah.
I was like, as if you were going to try to catch up, if anything.
I would have. Had I only been like 30 minutes behind, I was like, I'm going to run up this bitch right now. But
nah, hell no. We would have.
You guys were smashing it. Goddamn, hour and 10. You got that whole hike done in like 2 hours and a half.
Well, I mean, we chilled there for like 15, 20 minutes by the waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
So we came back. We were literally back at our cars at 9 o'clock. So 3 hours total.
That's crazy. That 3 hours is really good for that.
But
hike.
then we were obviously had to stop a bunch of times because as around that time, a lot of people come up.
Yeah.
So we had to stop and let them through because the trail is very small.
It is.
Yeah. So I mean, but like I got a bunch of videos. I'll probably put some clips or whatever the fuck on the screen.
Dude, let me right now. I'm gonna like role play it. Give me your best like hike interaction. I'm gonna be like an old white man passing by. Here I go. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, you're halfway there.
Yeah.
And then I'll be his wife behind him with the little walking sticks.
The way
I stay out.
We actually did see a couple. Hopefully, I think I had them on camera. We had like exactly like the same thing. She cracked a joke and like because every time we saw a couple or a bunch of people, we're the ones that stopped and let them walk by. But there was one couple where obviously we let them walk by, and then the wife was like, "We were supposed to be the ones to stop so we could take a break," and everyone got like a good laugh, because they said we would need a break. So, yeah, it was the whole thing. But yeah, like exactly how you described it. I'm pretty sure I got them on video.
Do you like hike banter or do you hate hike banter? Or are you indifferent?
I guess I don't mind it, but I mean, we don't talk. I mean, we said morning to everyone, like everyone that passed by morning. How you guys doing? Doing good? That's it. We just kept walking. We never kept like a conversation.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, so, I mean, it was cool. I mean, I don't mind it, I guess.
Do you think you could like meet a little shawty on a hike? Like imagine that. Like if there was like a baddie, and she walked by, would you hit her with some hike banter or no?
Would I do that? Yeah. Absolutely not. Me? Absolutely not. No. But I mean, maybe you could. I mean, there were a group of, because when we got to the waterfall, there was a. I mean, I'm not gonna say I got them on video. Watch it. I show them right now. But they were, what?
Oh, no, I'm not making a face as you describe this. I want to see who.
Oh no. Well, I mean, no, they were, because we were at the waterfall for like maybe like 5 minutes at that point, and then we saw a duo of girls show up and they did whatever, and another duo show up and they just chilled out for a little bit and then they just left. So I mean, there were some younger looking women on there. So yeah, but they're pretty.
Not bad.
But I mean, would I approach them? Absolutely not. Like we even had to get a picture, and Will, when we went on the hike with us, he had to ask them like yeah, you might go to, because I mean the whole point of the hike was to recreate a picture that we took a year ago.
Yeah.
To the day, and we did that.
That was like the start of your fitness journey.
That was about like a month in.
Okay.
To me going to the gym and shit. And yeah, and then we did take the picture. Well, as close as we could because we're missing one of the fucking people.
Great team.
So as best as we could. So I mean, I'll once again I'll put it up on screen.
Show both of them.
I'll show them side by side as best as I can to make it look like a good comparison.
I'm really excited for the Will clips too. Will is really funny.
Will is very funny.
As I was setting up the table, as we're setting up, he's like playing the clips on his phone. I'm overhearing. I'm like, bro, Will is fucking funny, dude. Our viewership's gonna quadruple just having those Will clips alone. He's got the energy, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring the viewers, gets the people going.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously, the hike happened, and I mean, as you can see, I got on a very revealing shirt.
Sun's out, guns out.
Which is pretty brand new to me. I have not worn a sleeveless shirt. It's been like what? Well, I mean, you've never seen me in a sleeveless shirt.
I've never seen you in a sleeveless shirt.
We've known each other for what, almost 15 fucking years now or something like that? Never seen me once.
I was like, when you got your car now, bro, I was like, bro, you look good. Like the sun's out, guns out, bro. I mean, say respect.
But I mean, you can obviously tell these things have not seen the sun. And so I'll hopefully translate well in the video. My shit is fucking white, pale.
Nah, bro, it looks good though. You look cut, bro. You look hella like, bro. You look, even when I FaceTime you first thing in the morning, I FaceTimed or whatever. I was like, bro, you look like crazy. Like
I don't know. I mean, I'm working. I'm trying.
You're getting it, bro. Proud of you for breaking the sleeves out, bro. Matter of fact, if you're driving, if you're operating heavy machinery, whatever you're doing, stop right now. Give Medina a round of applause because this is a milestone, bro. It really is for you right now.
No, it really is. It's kind of funny too because when I was like looking at the shirts and stuff, I'm obviously looking for stuff like in my size now. In my category, I'm like the big and tall category.
Yeah. Because
I mean, well, then again, I can fit in regular size clothing, a regular big clothing, I guess. The thing is that I'm obviously like a little on the taller side, so the taller obviously gives you more length on the shirts. So, but and then you see like all the sizes they got, and then it made me laugh because back in the day, whenever I go look up like sizes or whatever, like shirts or like something I think would be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be either these fucking these companies or whatever the fuck would not make the sizes up to what I was at, or the size that I was at the time. Well, by the way, the highest I got in shirt size was a 3X. I'm currently a 2. Well, actually, I think I probably fit like a 1X.
Wait, 1X is XXL or XL?
Well, extra large.
XL at 1X.
I think because this shirt's like an extra large.
Dude.
I think I don't know. Yeah.
That's fucking so sick, bro.
But it just made me laugh because like I said, so it was either the company or whatever fuck would not make it in my size, or they'd be sold out at the time. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I became a fucking hypocrite. Like I was like, man, you fat motherfuckers, bro. I was like, stop stealing my fucking shirts. I was like, you pieces of shit. I was like, that shit looks fucking dope. But then it's like I'm not saying like they were like, obviously it was their goal behind it, like we don't make shirts that big, you know. But I mean it kind of like a kick in the ass. So like if I want to wear some shit like that, I gotta kind of drop down.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you could wear it. That's on you.
It's
gonna look fucking tight though. I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, but like it made me laugh because I was looking at all the sizes and stuff. Like motherfucker, brother, there are shirts that go pretty fucking big. Like
damn.
Like, dude, I saw a TikTok yesterday. Oh, no, so sometime this week.
Yeah.
So some guy personally made it was like a custom made shirt.
No.
It was a 12X.
No.
But it was probably the size of this blanket.
12X is fucking
like the guy was like, yeah, like, obviously he's like, our customer can't come in because he can't move, but we made this shirt special where he fucking fans it out easily like the size of this blanket.
Holy shit.
And I was like, whoa. I was like 12. I was like, this man had 9 X's on me. I was like, holy
That's
shit.
fucking crazy, bro.
That shit was fucking wild.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, yeah, I don't know. At a certain point, it's like, what? You like, you probably like reach a point where it's like, all right, I'm already like, this is my life now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like a 12X, like big old fat.
Well, I mean, because at that point, dude, I mean, like anything's possible. You know, if you ever watched the, you know, My 600-Pound Life, shout out to Dr. What's his name? What's his name?
Dr. Navarro. Oh, Don Tolliver.
No. Now, what's his name though? What was it? The doctor that went over? You never watched My 600-Pound Life?
I've seen it, but I can't think of his name. He has like the accent and like.
It's gonna kill me. Yeah, damn it, I can't.
Oh, I can look it up real quick. Hold on.
Let's figure it out. Because I mean, people talk about all the damn time. Anyways, I mean, if you have not seen the show, which I'm assuming you have, or you've seen clips of it for sure, but you know, you got some very big people on there. And then what's his name?
Yunown Nazaradan.
What the fuck? No, I mean, Dr. Now. That's what they call him.
Dr. Now.
Dr. Now. I was like,
okay. That would be Israel.
But yeah, I'm saying, I mean, I'm assuming you could probably lose that weight. It'd probably be. The thing is that once you're that big, it's actually pretty easy to drop the weight. Well,
it comes off really quick. So I have 2 coworkers right now. They're both like big dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, well, one of them is like it's to the point where it's like it affects his lifestyle. I've heard him make comments where it's like, oh, I can't get in that person's car because the truck's lifted and I physically can't lift my body weight up. You know what I'm saying? He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Other one just had a kid, and like he's been grinding in the gym because I'm in the gym every day and he's in there every day now too. And I'm like, hey bro, like you've been at it. I'm like, how much you down? He's like 20 pounds. I was like, oh dang. And then I was driving my little machine at work and I like looked to the side and I was like, who's that? You could see quick. He's down 20 pounds. You could see the difference already.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy. It's like, it's because when you're bigger, it sheds off fucking quick.
You can drop it so fucking. Literally, all you gotta do is literally just. I mean, what I did was fast a lot, but you can drop the weight. Fucking huh?
What was fast?
Are you making a joke right now?
Yeah. This guy was big with the fasting, dude.
Yes, I would fast a lot. I mean, like it was pretty aggressive though. Like I do not recommend it. Like for what I did.
Yeah, well, we talked about it one time, right? The 3-day fast.
Oh yeah, I mean, we talked about that. But I mean, that was obviously way after. I mean, that was just like a little challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess another challenge. Like it's actually like a known thing that people do.
Mm-hmm.
People say you should do that at least maybe like twice a year, just like flush all the shit out of your body. It's basically like a detox. Yeah. But like my fasting schedule though was I would go maybe 23 hours a day without eating.
The 3-day fast is suggested twice a year?
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, you should be doing that at least twice a year. That's like the safe way, I guess people say.
Damn.
But yeah, but I would.
Fast.
So what I would do is to drop the weight quick. I would go to the gym. Well, obviously, I guess I would go to the gym off no fucking food.
Damn.
Work out for like an hour or whatever. And then,
you do the treadmill, right?
At that time, I wasn't sure. I think so. I forgot. But yeah, I would do that, and then I would go, you know, legit. Like, and here's the thing, you know, and there are days when I would like, obviously, do a workout for longer and get home a little later. So I'd go at least maybe 24, 25 hours without eating. And then I'd eat.
Christ.
And then even then, I'll probably eat like maybe within the hour time span and then stop whole next day. I do
Jesus Christ.
I did that for at least 3-4 months.
Holy shit, dude.
It was, yeah, but I dropped the weight, but it's like, I do not recommend it. Like, I definitely, like, you gotta take your time with that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta take it low and slow. That's like the healthy way they say. Because they say, like, the healthy limit is like 2 pounds a week or something like that.
Okay.
Or like a pound or something. You know, it's just like a gradual decrease.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like unhealthy if you do like major drop really quick.
Damn,
but
that's crazy.
I just had that weight though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's only dangerous when you're like, say like your size maybe, like, you know, you're like a little smaller.
Oh, really?
It was but I think if you're at that size, like, you know, pushing, you know, 400 or 500 pounds,
Yeah.
you could drop like 50 pounds in 1 month very easily.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like it is that, you know, and I'm no nutritionist, I'm no scientist, but I mean,
Yes, we are.
I've been through this. Obviously not that way, but it's pretty easy. If you literally just switch the diet up a little bit, fast if you want to, or I mean, the reason why I like fasting is because you get to kind of eat like bigger meals somewhere. You know what I mean? You don't have to like divide
In
your
that hour,
calories.
you can fucking smack it.
Pretty much, and then fast, and then you didn't go to workout. You literally don't have to go to the gym at all, unless your goal is to put on like muscle and stuff like that. Then I mean, you know, I guess not. I mean, if you got some shit at home, if you're just working, but I mean, if your goal is to really, you know, body build, then yeah, you gotta go to the gym or some sort of weightlifting.
Yeah.
Eat more protein shit. But if you do it, it's just drop weight, you don't give a shit. Low calories and just be alive. Honestly, like, that's something people gotta realize. I was telling my mom about this. Shout out to my mom. She's you know, she's hopping on like, you know, like the counting calories train. I want to, you know, drop some weight. Not to put it out there like that.
No, I mean, support.
But yeah, I was telling her about it because like she, you know, I mean, she kind of has like the I guess she didn't really understand the nutrition like that. And this is like, so I told her about like, it's all about just, you know, and everyone's opinion is different. It's like the calories in, calories out, that type of shit. Yeah. And then but people, or I mean, like she thought, you know, like, you know, if it's healthy, you're good. You know, you're good to eat it. And I guess it's kind of true. But I told her, I was like, well, like, no, I mean, it's not really that. Like, you could eat, this is a lot, like 3,000 calories, like with like carrots, fucking cabbage, cauliflower, you know, all that shit. You're still gonna put on weight
because it's all about
it's just your calories.
Being in a deficit.
Like being in a deficit. I told her, I said I could eat like 1,800 calories. Like if my routine was literally, you know, me going to work, going to the gym. If I just ate nothing but like 1,800 calories, 1,900 calories worth of like just donuts, I would lose weight. Like that's just how it is. Like you're gonna drop weight regardless.
Yeah.
So that was you popping up? Right
I'm posting them up for later. I thought about it. I really loved like the trivia sections that we've been doing in these last couple of weeks. So I want one for this guy.
Gotcha.
I was thinking like, what's Medina know the best?
Oh,
Humble Jim, bro, K-pop fan. So I was like, we're doing K-pop trivia here in a little bit. But keep going. So yeah, you could eat 800 calories worth of donuts and you could still lose the weight.
Yeah, you'll lose weight. So I mean, people just gotta realize that, like, you know, like when it comes to calorie count, or when it comes to just dropping weight in general, if you literally just count, like that's why like I recommend using an app, or if you don't want to figure, like, you know, but you just gotta figure out what is your maintenance, which is basically just to break it down, I guess, to maintain your weight. Literally, I mean, from what I heard one day through like a TikTok, and I'm pretty sure it sounds pretty legit. Like for 1 week, like, you know, if you want to focus on trying to drop weight for 1 week straight, just eat normally. But you have to write down every single thing you do. Like don't switch it up. Like don't like, oh, I'm gonna eat a little less than a day. No, just do whatever you do on a normal day for the whole week and count it all out. And then I think you have to weigh yourself every day or something like that to basically see. And if you stay the same the entire time, that's like your maintenance. You know what I mean? And that's you're gonna stay. And so let's say like 3,000 calories, whatever.
3,000 calories a day to maintain.
I mean, well, no, let's just say like a person. You know what I mean? It could be someone like that. You know, okay. like me right now.
Yeah. What's your caloric intake? What's your maintenance weight? Maintenance calories.
If I had to guess, my maintenance probably like 27, maybe 28. So it's somewhere like that. Right. If I want to just maintain this and not care, but obviously not. But I'm in a deficit right now, so I'm eating this whole. You know, since we're doing that damn challenge and shit, I'm trying to, because, man, the weekends are a fucking fight. Like, that's just a struggle to stay in that damn deficit.
You're telling me, bro.
But throughout the week, I maintain lower than 2,000 calories.
It's so easy during the week. Like with work, it's so easy.
No,
You're
okay,
like,
I literally work, gym, and then as soon as I get home, I have like a bank of about like 1,000 calories.
yeah.
I eat my dinner, I kind of track it, and then that 1 little hour, 2 hours, and I just go, okay, I'm done, and that's it, and then go to sleep, rinse, repeat. But
Yeah.
on the weekends, you got too much time.
Bro, and that's the thing. When I started, so like there was a few episodes we did at his house.
Yeah.
Man, get there, we eat a whole ass snack. Bro, we be snacking the whole time, and I was like, we're recording this, dude. We're snacking while we're recording.
Yeah,
we
just raid the kitchen and we're just eating the whole fucking time. Like,
that's our favorite, dude. I fucking love that. That's my favorite memory of us, like being younger, dude. Is like raiding your kitchen and shit. Like
it's some switching up topics here. I was curious one day, and I just had like a random question, and it kind of hit me, and I was like, because obviously we live like somewhat different lifestyles.
Yeah.
For the most part, you know what I mean? But I was kind of wondering, like, what made you stick around with me?
Like as far as friends?
Yeah, like what with me? Because you know, I mean, you know, I'm the one made it on top right now. You know, I'm here. like what stuck out about me that made you want to stick out? Because obviously, you have much more friends who do live exactly where you live, like you know, who are down to go do whatever, who are down to go do that. Bro, I'm not doing that shit like at all. You know what I mean? I think I'm like one of like, well, I don't know how many friends you have like I kind of act like me, like don't do that much. That's what I'm saying. Like, so what made you stick around with me?
As far as like when we were younger, or as far as like right now?
Right now,
bro, because you're my fucking brother, dog. Look, let me get sentimental for a minute. This motherfucker right here, man, I've been through some shit, and of all the friends I have. Like friends come and go, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had friends come and go. I have friends that I'm close with right now, that I fuck with them like really heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like they're my boys, and like we'll go out, we'll party and stuff. Like he says, like I have like a different lifestyle on the weekdays and on the weekends even. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I lived a super different lifestyle when I was in my previous relationship. But the one thing that's like been consistent in my life, like there are like 3 constants in my life, 3 people in my life who I like consider my absolutely like rocks: my mom, my sister, and you. So like for me, it's like I don't really think twice about why I stick with you. Like you're always my homie. I tell everyone, I'm like, bro, like if I talk to the homies about you, like whoever I talk to, if it's like a girl, I'm always like, oh yeah, some my boy Junior, he's like my fucking brother. I always say that. I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just why. But even when we were younger, obviously like we did the same shit, like video games and fucking like all that shit we did. You know what I'm saying? Like Jersey Shore. But now that we're older, he's my fucking brother, bro. Like it's simple. Like there's not even like a second thought for me, like to where even I'm like, if I know like if I needed someone, or like if I needed, like if I was really like down and like I needed someone, I could call you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you fucking pull it from me. You prove that shit to me so many times. So you're my fucking brother, and I love you, my boy. Keep God in your life. Keep God in your life. If we get sentimental for a minute, no, same question to you. Why you stick with me as friends?
I don't know. You got me. You know what kills this motherfucker around,
dude? Fucking, you know,
leech.
You know what? How he killed me in the last episode, bro? What? Fucking Mother's Day trains. Shine me up. That's just hella funny, bro. Wait, before we switch topics again, hold up, because I wanted to, before we switch off the fitness thing, I got 2 compliments. I have one thing to say. Okay, let me just jump into it. I got 2 compliments yesterday that fucking like really like made me like, oh damn. I was changing in the locker room of my job, and my boy came through. He's fit, and he was like,
he fucking bit his lip.
Dude, he was like, bro, you look good. He was like, you look at me. He's like, you're like leaning out.
Too good.
Nah, for real, bro. I was like, you know what I'm saying? So he said that, and I was like, no way. And then later on in the day, I got this other homie at work, dude. He's like, I'm not trying to say he's like an oddball character, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To where it's like he's
like Roy.
Almost like Roy. He's shit. No, don't use. Hello.
Mic check. Technical difficulties.
That was
okay.
So my
so let's start over. Oddball.
He's like an oddball character, right?
Oh, but then I said like Roy. I don't even remember.
Yeah, like Roy. He's just like Roy. He's like Roy. You know what I'm saying? So like he says
Roy is an oddball character to me. Dude, if you got him at your job, you know exactly what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like they're just those guys.
There's those guys. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you get locked in a conversation with them, and you're like, yeah, bro. All right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those. Yeah, so he pulls up next to me, skirt, and I was like, yo, what's good? He was like, you know what you give me? And I was like, What's up? He's like, you give me main character energy. But he was so dead ass when he said it. He's like, you're like a main character. And I was like, thank you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And he just drove away. So those are two comments.
Is that the same guy who said the dry humor?
No, that's the homie Troy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. That guy's fucking funny though.
Main character energy, okay.
Yeah, and then another thing, I got a homie right now. Bro's mad skinny. He's so skinny. And then he goes in the group chat the other day and he's all like, hey, he's like, I'm trying to get down to 160. I was like, bro, get you some muscle. I mean, I'm not, it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm not trying to hit on anyone's like fitness goals or whatever.
Yeah.
But, what do you think about people who are like hella skinny and then want to get skinnier? Do you think like?
I mean, personally, this is purely my opinion. I would, no diddy, no homo. I would rather see a guy have like, more of a muscle build.
Yeah.
But if that's your goal, that's what's really, it depends what your goal is. If you want to lose weight, fuck it, whatever. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'd rather you go put some muscle on. Eat a little bit more, just go work out a little bit. But
I wanted to get skinny, but
that's what you want to do. Fuck it, it's whatever.
Now I want to get buff. Once I saw my shoulders get bigger, I was like, oh, you know what?
That's what I'm saying. It's low key, and it's like like I know I told you this before, but like when people say once you're in the gym, it's hard to get out, man. Yeah. Nah, but I would get out right now. I would stop this shit. If I didn't have to work out, to get to like put muscle on, oh bro, holy shit, I'll be out this fucking minute, bro.
That's so fucking funny.
I would cut that shit off so quick.
I like when you say that shit, bro. Because me, I'm very much like what's it called? I'm very much like, I love the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the gym.
No, and that's the thing. I like it's a thing where like it happens a lot. Like when I right after work, I go to the gym, I park my car, I just sit in my car for like 10 minutes. I'm like, it's like, God damn it. I'm like, all right, all right, let me get out, let me get this shit going, and then bang out the hour and a half, go home, and that's it. But it's like, bro, I could just went home, and that's it. And you can just do that, But unfortunately. For what I want to do, what I want to achieve, I got to do it. So that's the thing. Like, but if I didn't have to, bro, I would stop the shit. Dude, I would stop it immediately.
That's a good thing about having my job has a gym for us, and it's actually really clutch. I've been thinking about it because I was the same way where I was like, I would go to my other gym like in the city because I'm out here like I mentioned last episode, like semi like urban area, farther out from the city.
Yeah.
And it's annoying getting to the gym because I was like, fuck. At first, I was like, oh, I like the car ride, right? You know what I'm saying? And then, I put like gas in my car, and I was like, can I just put gas in this motherfucker? So I was like, and it was kind of hitting me where I was like, damn, like this is kind of far. And I started using the gym in my job more often, and it's like low key like super clutch because I'm just like, and it has like a locker room, so like in the morning, get up, crush these out my eye. You know what I'm saying? I need to brush my teeth because I do it all right there. Like I just go to the gym, I just work out hour and a half, breathe it up in there, hot ass breath, and then I just go in the locker room and changing get ready for
change the topics. When you brought up urban area right now, where you said that, it reminded me of because I remember I had told you, I think it was like last week or something. Like last week when I told you like it was like a neighborhood I live close to, not my neighborhood, but like a neighborhood not that far from where I live. Like literally like one turn away, and like when you're in there, it's like a whole nother world. Like you see really? how we say a different tax bracket. Like they live like a movie life. You know what I mean? It's like the shit you just don't see. Like that commonly. They're fucking kids outside playing in the street, playing basketball and shit. I'm like, damn. Like I mean, I guess you can see that anywhere. But like they had a basketball hoop in the driveway. I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw a guy riding like a weird scooter contraption.
Oh, the Squidward bike.
No, it wasn't even that.
Oh,
I'm telling you, like, I mean, I guess I can't really show, but like imagine, it's like a scooter, and then you pedal with your heels, and you go, it's something like that. I don't know. And I was like, I've never seen that contraption in my life. And this guy just has this little helmet on. I'm like, dude, I'm in another world right now. Like, it is fucking crazy. Like just how going up to Hunter Creek right now. Yeah, the houses up there, fucking crazy.
Yeah, you got to go with that. Yep, those houses are crazy.
Around the Collin Ranch area. It is. So those houses are beautiful, and I like it. But I'm like, this is nice. It is nice to be around here.
That's man, yeah. I think about that too, because it's like we grew up like not hella broke, you know what I'm saying? Like not hella poor, but it's like we grew up like.
Hey, that's why this man was a leech. He kept coming over to my house to eat my shit.
I got low-key, huh? I had good snags. What could I say? Oh, but we grew up like regular.
So. No, yeah, we were like would you say under middle class somewhat?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the situation. I will say,
not middle class.
Like we had, I lived in a Section 8 housing for a little bit.
Trenches.
in trenches. But I mean, but it was cool. You know, I mean, as a kid, you don't think about that type of shit. And then we did live in a house for a little bit, but then that's when. But around that time, that's when what happened there?
The housing
housing crisis, or whatever. Like it was 09, 08, 09. It was in I don't know why I want to say progressive.
Progressive.
Well, what's the word? Recession. Oh yeah.
Progressive is funny.
we hit a progressive in 2000.
We're in a crazy ass Allstate right now.
Anyways, we have that. I'm assuming that's the reason why we couldn't pay for the house anymore. Like, we just couldn't afford it. So then we had moved to the trailer park, and that's where. And then Johnny coincidentally lived like less than 5 minutes away, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived right down the street. So I mean, yeah, we had somewhat ghetto childhood. I mean, just to put a little bit into perspective, that one house did get shot up in the.
I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking about the time that bullet flew through.
Yeah, it was. We'll tell the story real quick. It was one night, me and my sister in the house. Stepdad outside. He was a mechanic. He was working on a car in the garage. It was like relatively late at night. It was like 8 o'clock, maybe something 8, 9 o'clock. And then I was just playing Xbox. And then my sister had walked in. Cause I think she kind of just wanted to hang out a little bit. And I was like, and so she had asked me, she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Just playing the game." And then she's like, "Come hang out with me in the kitchen." And I was like, "For what?" And I was like, I don't want. I just want to play the game. But I was like, and then she convinced me, and I was like, all right. Then I was like, let me finish this game, turn on the Xbox, and we went to go chill in the kitchen, and we're just chilling there, cooking up some Dino chicken nuggets.
Ooh.
By the way, staple in our childhood.
Childhood.
Slightly off track. I'm pretty sure we consumed more than 1,000.
Dude,
combined.
You and me?
Yeah, I think combined, bro, we've had thousands of chicken nuggets up.
Oh my god, we fuck it up.
Anyways, so I mean, we're there. We're just we're just chilling out in the kitchen, and that's when you hear like pop, 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 and then you can hear like 2-3 pops at first, and me and my sister were kind of like, what was that? And then we then hear our bathroom window break for some reason, and at that point we're like, oh shit. And then my sister goes, get down, and then we duck. And obviously, in like a state of panic, I'm like, turn off the lights. They're after us.
Dude, Loki kind of smart though.
I mean, I said that, but it's like we have no windows that look into where we're at, so it was like no one can see. Dude. It was but my sister, she's like, all right, but I think it was like heat of the moment. I was like, turn off the lights, and then she did it, and then and then obviously after that happened, we found, I think it was like it was 3 or 4 bullets that went into the house, I think it was. And there was like some strong caliber because it went through like 3 or 4 walls. Actually no, like 3 levels.
And it hit her TV too, right?
One went into my sister's TV. The other one went into my dresser. Like right there, like the underwear drawer. The bullet was literally in there, I think.
Damn.
And it went through literally, 1 wall, 2 wall, like about 3 layers, and then into the dresser.
God damn.
And those motherfuckers had it on them. I don't know what the hell they had. But like I said, that puts it into perspective, like, I guess, where we lived at.
Wait, so they shot at your house, like, specifically?
No. I mean, our house just happened to be in the background.
Oh, okay.
From what we gathered, or from what I heard, because I think my stepdad had to, like, kind of retell the story to the cops, obviously.
Yeah.
I think from what he said there was someone that just had to be walking in front of our house.
Oh.
Possibly, so someone got caught slipping on or what, and he was just out and about. And I think, whoever pulled up in a car, I don't know, maybe try to do a little drive-by on him, or maybe try to bang on him. I don't know what happened. Shit broke out. Our house just happened to be in the background. Like, it wasn't, no one was targeting us. But I will say the cops thought that for a little bit.
Damn.
The cop, because I remember, keep in mind, when this happened, I was in 8th grade, I think. So 7th, 8th grade. So I was, like 12, 13 years old, something like that.
They thought they're after you.
Dude, yeah. And here's the thing, dude. I'm fucking scared for my life. I mean, I'm literally just sitting there, like, I'm traumatized right now.
Traumatized.
Like, I'm just, so once it's done, I'm literally just sitting there, like, in the living room, just like bouncing my knee. It's like I'm just anxious. I'm just like, just chilling out.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. And then obviously the cops showed up. I'm just sitting there. I'm just quiet. I'm just just bouncing my knees, chilling there. And then I guess, I didn't hear about this. I didn't hear this till after, but I guess the cop was asking my sister, like, why does Bill look so nervous?
Oh,
like, and she goes, I think he's just scared. And he goes, no, he's a banger, isn't he?
Yeah.
So like, he didn't say that, but and then he walked over to me. And keep in mind, at this time, my knowledge about gangs was Crips and Bloods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's all I knew. And even that, I didn't know anything about it like that. Like that whole life and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then So, but he had asked me. He got down on his knees, squatted down. He goes, hey man, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. I was, and he goes, and I thought he had asked me this. I thought he had asked me, do you know anyone named TJ? TJ,
Okay.
and I was like, no. And I was like, who the fuck? And I guess he was asking me because there's a.
Are you in TJ?
Do you know anyone from TJ or from TJ? And I guess there's a gang in the area. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I thought he was asking me, do you know anyone in TJ? And I was like, no. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't know anyone in TJ. And he goes, all right. And he does this fucking it's like some kind of like guilt. I don't know what the fuck. He goes, all right. He goes, well, just know it's like the less you help us out, the less
Oh my god.
They know the hardest gonna be us to find it. And I was like, that's not my fucking job, bro. I was like, what the fuck you want me to do? And I was like, bro,
you never told me this shit.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, man, I don't know if fucking know. Yeah, no, but he told me, he's like, the less you cooperate, the less we get. And I was like, so he was full blown like, yeah, they were after you, weren't there, some shit like that.
He's like, hey, you're brown. I mean,
no, but and so I was like, bro, that man fucking profiled me.
He hella did. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, he said that shit, and then yeah, so and then that happened, and then the night went on. We had to, I think the cops had to go in. They had to like get the bullet out and shit like that because they needed it for evidence.
Yeah.
But like, obviously my sister lost the TV because that shit literally blew out the fucking TV. That shit, obviously it's a fucking bullet. You know what I mean? That shit.
Yeah, because I saw the picture of the TV, and it's crazy because it was like almost like what's the word? Like almost head like shoulder level because she had it mounted on her wall. And
no, it wasn't. It wasn't mounted. It was like on the dresser. But I mean, the TV wall was definitely taller though. The thing is that like when you see like the exit of it was fucking bam. I don't know. They had some strong ass shit on them.
Damn, they had that fucking pocket rocket banger.
But like I said, that goes to show like how we, or where I lived at least. It was somewhat ghetto at some points, but I mean for the most part it was a pretty cool neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean I wouldn't say compared to your street.
Yeah, I don't know. My street was like, it was all right. Like, but I was already, at that point I was already in high school, so there was a couple things that happened that went on or whatever. Actually on that street, Grove Street, whatever, Grove Street. Just the other day they had that standoff. Some dude like killed some dude.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I saw on the news when I think. Yeah. There was a standoff on Grove. No one died, right?
Yeah, well, he killed them. The guy didn't die. He killed somebody and then locked himself in the fucking like apartment and was like, "No, I'm not coming out." And like, imagine that was his voice.
Make me come out.
The cops were like, "Get out of there!" No. But he was in there for a fucking while. And I got a homie who lives on the block still, bro. This man, born and raised, like certified, like Grove Street original, you know what I'm saying? So he was like boots on the ground on his Instagram, like right fucking here, like with the cops and stuff like that. And he's like, he put this fucking song by Future, Feds Did a Sweep. And I was like, I put like a little eyeball emoji, like what's the deal?
Yeah.
And he was like, tell me what's up. And he was like, I guess 5 people died or whatever. Right?
Holy shit!
And I was like,
wait, like the guy killed him?
No, he just had the wrong story because it was one guy who killed one person and then he locked himself in the apartment.
He told you.
Yeah, but you know how it is when you're on the scene of something, like all this information you get, everyone's like, oh, what happened? Oh, this guy.
I think this
telephone game. So he told me like 5 people died or whatever. And I was like, God damn.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
But it's getting gentrified fast. I feel like.
It is. But I did have like a funny story to tell about like the whole like suburbs or like going to like a different part of the neighborhood. There was one day that's happened like 4 or 5. It's been a while now. But my mom had asked me to go pick up my brother from a friend's house. Yeah, one of his friend's house. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. So then I remember I drove over there. I obviously had to put the address in because I don't know where the fuck I'm at. And then I get there and I'm like, okay, I see the house. And I'm expecting my brother to be out there waiting. I'm like, well, okay. And so then I call my mom. I'm like, hey, I'm outside, but I don't know what to do. And she goes, I'll try to call them, let them know you're there. I was like, okay, fine. And so I'm just sitting there for a little bit. I'm like, okay. And she texts me. She says, they're not picking up. And I was like, shit. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to go and knock on the door.
Oh, knocking on the door in this day and age is the worst thing.
Or something that, like I'm going to have to, do something. And I was like, and I was like, oh, damn it. But the thing is that they also have like dogs out there in the front.
Oh, no.
So I was like, shit. But this is the part that made it funny, though, or the part that like kind of tripped me out, though. So pretty much all my life, in any neighborhood I lived in, it's been somewhat loud, has been noisy. Like, it was legit, like, both those last places I lived at, right next to the freeway. So I always heard cops. I always heard, some horns. I always heard cars out, kids playing, whatever. Like, it was always noisy. And I was used to that. That's how it was. But so then when she told me, I was like, yeah, you might have to go knock. And I was like, okay. When I opened the door, to go step out, dude. It was like the weirdest experience I've ever had personally. I thought I went deaf for like 2 seconds.
Wait, hold on. Is this like a really good neighborhood or like a bad neighborhood?
No, it is a good neighborhood. It's like rich people shit.
Oh, okay. In my head, I was painting a whole different picture.
No. Like it was nice. I can tell you, like there was big ass trees everywhere. You can even, I mean, you can obviously discover there's like some nice ass trees. You know, I mean, it was nice. But that's what I'm saying is, like when I stepped out and I would open it, I thought I went deaf for like 2 seconds. It was dead quiet. I didn't hear a single thing. And I was like, when I got wider, I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, whoa. And that was like a big culture shock. I mean, I guess that was, but like how quiet it was. That shit blew my damn mind. Not a single, no dogs, no kids, no nothing. I didn't hear anything. And I was like, this is weird. And I just got back in the car. And then luckily someone saw me. Or I don't know. He came out and all that shit. But I thought that shit was so crazy because I was like, bro, that life must be different. It was just quiet.
And
nothing.
Because everyone has like the struggles, right? Everyone has like different struggles. And like that's why like people who grow up like rich like that, they have such different struggles too. It's all like mental shit like that, and they get fucked up on the fentanyl now. They be doing fentanyl. They're fentanyl.
That is true, bro. Listen, I mean, you hear this all the damn time. How you rich and or like how you got a nice life and you want to just hate your parents? I don't know, like
yeah, no, that's the struggle I definitely get. We all have struggles. That does not mean people have to empathize with your struggle. I do not empathize with your struggle. If you grew up rich and you got depressed and you got fucked up on some fentanyl, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't.
I mean, it's kind of, I get it. Everyone has their own struggles, but like, you were set up.
Man, tighten up, bro.
You
tighten
got
the
everything.
fuck up. You got your college paid for and shit like that. Oh, I was in college and I started fucking doing Xanax.
Bro, I'm like, man.
Okay, so I'm supposed to feel bad for you, motherfucker? I don't know what you want me to do, bro. Tighten up. Tighten the fuck up. Now, if you come from fucking nothing and your escape is drugs and you're all fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And then like you grew up in like Philly, like that street in Philly, Kensington or whatever.
I don't know what's that,
dude. It's like the fentanyl like capital of the world. Like, but people who grow up rich like that end up over there on Kensington. I want to say it's Kensington, or Kings Row or something like that. It's a K Street. They end up over there and stuff like that. Some of them come from nothing, have nothing, and you know are going to be nothing. Some of them had everything and fucking fumbled it. And it's like if you had everything and you fumbled it, and then you want sympathy, you hop on like a little YouTube, documentary or whatever, and like they tell these stories sometimes. A little sad piano music. I'm watching the whole time like. Really?
We do not care.
Yeah, like, we do not care, bro. Sorry. That's my hot take. I'm glad we're on the same page with that though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No. I'm not with that, bro. Like, listen, like here. I mean, I guess it don't matter now. It's been a while since I've been in high school. There was a kid named there. There was a kid there named I think it was like Toby or something like that. I don't know what the fuck. But I mean, I heard stories. Now keep in mind, this kid would show up in like a 350Z, like an all yellow one.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about this guy.
And this kid, I mean, from what I heard, he had some money. Like he was good. Like and he was selling drugs. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, why the fuck are you choosing to struggle?
It's like they're like, I feel like they're bored and like they have, especially these younger kids, they want to create this like artificial like struggle for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's some shit I would do too sometimes when I was younger. If I'm being honest, I would like inflate the things I would go through to be like, oh yeah, I got it so hard, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit was super tough. Yeah. To where we have a friend Santos. This is so fucking funny. So we would always like make jokes and stuff like that. He knew who I was, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew like I'm not fucking like I was never like G'd up. I was never I lived in like a tough area, but like I kept my ass in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a good kid. What's that one? I behave, thug. So fucking I kept my ass in the house. Santos knew that, but I'd always joke in our group chat, and I'd be like, "Oh, I got it out the mud, like you don't know, like my struggle, blah blah blah, right?"
No, you did it, silver spoon family.
And so I'd make jokes because he's like, "Bro, you're from the north," because he's from Mexico and shit. So like he would talk about his house in Mexico and shit like
fucking that. Straw hut, nothing but mud on the floor. Fucking
he made it sound like that.
Eating with stone spoons or something. I don't know what the fuck, bro.
Primitive ass house.
Yeah.
And so one time we were going back and forth. Like, it was getting kind of hot. He finds a picture of me when I was younger, and I was real like well fed, you know what I'm saying? And he sends that shit to the group chat. He's like, "Motherfucker, you've never missed a meal." I was like, God damn, I can't even joke like that no more. That shit.
Yeah. He wrote, and then there's another time too when he was like, I think it was the same time or maybe it was a different time when he was like, nah, he's like, you ate. He's like, I knew you eating good. He said, fat bitch.
Yeah, that shit.
It was something like that. But he said, fat bitch, and I was crying when I saw that shit. I mean,
we had so many good roast sessions, me and Santos. But hey, I got him on that brother thing because he has a brother, looks just like him, but like taller, stronger, more handsome, like a better job.
Like we joked. He said he's the Pack-a-Punch Santos.
He's the Pack-a-Punch Santos.
If you don't know what Pack-a-Punch is,
I was like, yeah, look, no Pack-a-Punch. If you don't know Pack-a-Punch, and I was like, bro, I was like, you look so much like your brother Santos. I was like, if someone saw, because the other brother's name is Lalo. I was like, if someone saw Lalo and then saw you, they would go, "Oh my God, Lalo, what happened?"
What happened? And then everyone was laughing, but I think for Santos it was like it's not that funny.
Yeah,
he was like, ha ha.
Dude, we laughed for like 15
Yeah, no,
minutes.
we were dying. Like, but he did not find it. I don't think I heard a single like chuckle out of it.
Yeah, dude, he was just quiet. We're just fucking
he
dying.
was quiet the whole fucking time.
Oh my God! But no one's ever given me more like devious roast than Santos. He's got me with some that have hurt my feelings.
Yeah. He's pretty funny.
Yeah,
he's pretty funny every now and then. he really know how to get into your skin, or like he knows how to piss you off.
Oh my God, he's like
I fucking hate that he knows how to do it. He's really good at it too. I tried to give in on it, but he knows how to do it. I'm like,
he gets you. Really.
He gives me a fuck ton. I fucking hate that motherfucker.
He gets you. He gets me though too. This motherfucker.
Piece of shit.
I know. He's been chilled out though lately, huh?
Kind of recently, but I mean, hey,
I think
don't
he's
give
in love.
no ideas.
Yeah, he's in love right now.
Love
so he's yeah, I love you, but fuck you. Master antagonizer.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Random thought that kind of popped into my head when I was at work.
Yeah.
I was talking to a mutual friend of ours, which I kind of
ours.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I kind of didn't register to me that you know him like that. I would say Daniel.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing. So while I was at work, and I was obviously at the job, and then I was talking to him, and at one point he goes, "Did Johnny text you?" And I was like, "Who are you talking about?" And he goes, "Johnny," and I was like, I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? And because for Sunday, like here's the thing, like whenever someone says something, like because any coworker, obviously, like I try to keep your name alive around there, but it's like the only people that know you like really is like the boys, I mean, I remember you. So whenever people say Johnny, so when I heard him say Johnny, I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? He goes, Johnny, like the one who used to work here. I was like, you talk to Johnny? And he goes, yeah. He's like, I see him goes like almost every weekend. He said my fiance works with him, and I was like. And I was like, oh, and the thing is that he's told me this in the past. It did not register, and I was like, oh, I get, but I didn't know you guys like see each other like pretty often.
Yeah, I see every time I'm out. Oh, and honestly, they're like the cutest couple together. They match every single time.
Oh yeah.
They like literally do like orange green fits, like, and like they'll be like perfect like color coordinated. Like I've seen them in matching pink, matching orange, matching Naruto stuff.
Yeah. I'm
like every time I see them, I'm like, God damn, I'm like cute little couple for real.
Yeah, they're great. Cool people. Great people. But yeah, when he told me that shit, I was so fucking confused because I was like, who the fuck is Johnny? I was like, who the fuck is he? He's like, Johnny, and I was like, my friend. And he goes, yeah, the one used to work. I was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, what about him? He goes, yeah, did he text you? And I was like, no. But I guess it was about like the wine walk today.
Yeah. That's what
and I was like, oh, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't text me, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I guess you plan on going. I don't know if you're still gonna go.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So that's why I didn't text because the next day I was sobered up and I was like, wine walk. I was like, nah, I don't like wine like that. But I saw him at a bar, and this was hella funny.
Yeah.
I was walking in, I was like, fucking hella hungry. Didn't want to buy food. I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. But I was like, I don't want to go buy food. Saw them. I saw their names are what? John and Daniel.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Saw them. And I was like, John. And he was eating a fucking quesadilla. And I was like, let me get a bite. And I was like this. I was like, bro puts the food in my mouth and I take a bite. And it was hella funny. I was like, bro, Ella just fed me a bite of the food.
Get down. This damn dog. Don't pull on the cords. Go. Anyways, moving on. So like we mentioned earlier,
yes,
I guess like surprise audio clip. Well, I can't show you right now because my phone's recording.
I got it on mine.
And he's like, I'm debating on playing. I think I'll play a small clip of it because this is my so I'll just say the story, I guess. I get home and then my mom tells me like, hey, he's like, listen to this, and I have a younger sister, the youngest one. I'm not sure if she says her name on the video, but I'll try to keep it anonymous. But if she does say her name, then you'll hear it.
She's a jit.
Yeah, she very young, and then she had obviously heard about our podcast endeavors.
Yeah,
both me and Jessica. You know, obviously the
shout out to speaking to the abyss. Shout out Jess. Shout out Des.
Yeah. Anyway, so we both have those podcasts, and then my mom was like, "Here, listen to this," and then she plays an audio clip, and then it's her recording like I'll play a quick snippet of it.
Should I?
Yeah,
okay.
You can play it.
I'm gonna play it.
I'll play like the first like whatever songs seconds of it.
Hi guys. I'm sorry, but we are gonna me and my best friend named Ayana, we're gonna start to make a podcast called Bestie Let's Talk. I got this idea from a podcast called Brother Let's Talk, and Brother Let's Talk I got the idea from my sister, and Brother Let's Talk is actually my two brothers. But then
okay, she gave proper credits. At first, I was like, I'm suing.
Oh, dude, I said the exact same shit. So when my mom played the clip, she goes, I'll play like the exact same clip at the same time. Yeah. So when she said, "Bessie, let's talk," I went like, I made the face and I was like, "Did I just hear that right?" And then my mom, she's dying when she's playing this shit. And then when she says like, and I was like, "That sounds awful close." I was like, "Bro, about this," and she goes, "I got the idea from my brother. Let's talk." And I was like, "Oh." And
yeah,
I was
proper
like,
credit.
And I was like, "Okay, I guess." And I was like,
fair enough. And then she was like, and they got the idea from my sister, and I was like, we have been talking about a podcast.
We've been on this for a while. I mean, a little bit, but then yeah, I guess the push over the edge was when she kind of got hers going.
Yeah, when she got hers going, it was the stars aligned. She started hers. Literally, I got out of my relationship, and I was like, I want something to do, and I was like, I want to like reconnect with you, bro. I was like, we gotta do some shit, and then I was like, podcast, let's get it fucking going.
And then I mean, we were at the gym, and I was like, bro, when are we gonna start? And you're like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when are we gonna start our podcast?
I know, bro.
I was like, yeah, we could do it.
That was a really good impression of me too. That shit was really good. That's what I'm saying. That's how I get when I get hella intense, bro. Holy shit! It's like, you know me. Cheers. That's hella funny.
Yeah, that shit was pretty funny though.
That's cute though. That's really cute. I like that.
Yeah. So then she had set up all that. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how she's gonna do it.
Yeah. But my question is, clear your throat before you, Alina. Clear your throat before you record next time.
The thing is that, so my mom was telling me, she was like, you know how like you do that in the video, and I was like, do I do it? Like, do I clear my throat a lot when we're recording?
No.
I mean, obviously when I cough or when I'm like, I know something, but I never like, welcome to this and that. I'm like, oh, and I was like, I don't think I do that, but
she was right up in your ear with it. She said,
dude, you know, kind of going back to Daniel real quick.
Yeah.
Because so I put him on the podcast. Well, I told him about it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, we were. Because I guess he kind of didn't really know how close we were.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming he did, but he did. But anyways, I was like, yeah, we do a podcast. He goes, oh really? And he goes, yeah, and he goes, what's it called? And I show him it, and I'm like, don't mind the title.
Two guys get creamy on cam. I want to keep that going forever now.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I thought it was kind of funny too, because you know, obviously Daniel's gay, and I was like, don't mind the title. but he was telling me that that he listened to it, or that he was in the middle of listening to it, and he goes, he's like, it's pretty trippy, because I was talking to him. He goes, I'm hearing you right now, but I'm hearing you, and I was like, oh yeah, and he goes, but something I noticed though is that he goes, so you're like the same, and I was like, okay, and I was like, yeah, when you talk, you know, you sound like the same. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, you know, I've been working on it, trying to, you know, level it out a little bit. Because, but Johnny sounds so much different. He said that you're like a different person on the mic. Like he said, like you have like the like a mic voice. You know what I mean? Like a radio voice. You know, like separate from your original one.
All right, I'm gonna try like as clearly as I can. just to talk like myself for a second. Hold up. Let me transform out of my mic because maybe I do. Damn, maybe I am. Okay, hold on. Hey, bitch. No, I don't know. I don't.
I'm gonna transform mine. Ready?
Yeah.
Raggy.
Oh, and then last week too, you were fucking killing me last week, bro. Hey, if you missed last week's episode, 2 guys get creamy on cam. Go back and watch that shit. This guy was on a fucking roll, dude. Your banana story, and then I heard you. I didn't even hear you because you like under your breath kind of were like, man, babysitting his drink again.
Oh yeah.
I was like going back.
I was
this
like,
motherfucker, bro.
I was like, he didn't hear me.
That shit was so fucking funny, bro. I was like, oh my god, everything, dude. You're on a fucking roll. And then at the end, you're like, just a little bit. I was like, dude. This guy was fucking killing me, bro.
I was drunk at that time. Do not take that to heart.
Yeah, we were fucked up, dude. And then as soon as you pressed end, I was like, that was a good episode. Throw us on YouTube. All right, bet. A little celebratory, fucking up some Chex Mix and shit. And then I was like,
this man collapsed in his seat. Like, it was like, you know what? I'll put the picture up. You know, I got a picture of me. And I'm watching it, and I just see like in the corner of my eye, I see John just slowly, obviously very grim comparison, but if you ever
lean.
If you've seen like rigor mortis, very, very fucked up. I don't know why, but like you just go like you just go limp. Like it's like levels. You try to, I don't know. You just literally just started collapsing. You just and you were out.
Yeah, I was super out.
And I was like, oh damn. I was like, he's sleeping. And so I chilled out for a little bit. I was like, go take a piss. When to go take a piss, and then I was like, I gotta wake this guy up. Because obviously I'm not gonna let him sleep like that. And so I poked you pretty hard. I was like, pause. I was nudging you, and I was like, this man is really out. But you had your foot, crossed over, onto your leg. So I just lifted it up. You fucking, but hella passed out, huh?
Dude.
I was like, yeah, you passed out for a little bit.
The Disaronno, bro, it was that cream. That shit got me feeling. That cream made me dream. That's all I could say, bro. Because that shit, I passed the fuck out.
Yeah,
I don't pass out like that. I really don't.
No, you were just quiet. Like it was never like.
I was fucked up. I was like, oh my god. Like I didn't realize it till like looking back. I was like watching it towards the end. I was pretty fucked up.
No, yeah.
Still killed on the trivia though.
And then what?
Still killed on the trivia though.
Yeah.
Credit.
Anyways. But then it was funny though, because I mean, I plan to talk about me bringing my blankets and shit, but I kind of skipped over it. But I said in the last episode, like, in preparation of me not driving home, I brought my blankets and stuff. The thing is that I don't know why I didn't just bring them up just in case.
Yeah.
So I left them in my car, and keep in mind, this guy lives upstairs, so I had to drunkenly walk down the stairs. The thing is that but like I told John, I was like, I gotta go down to my car, get my blankets, and he was like, man, we'll do old school, man, hop. Get in my bed.
I was like, bro, we used to sleep fucking straight head to toes. I was I slept in my bed with my like all weird. I woke up in the morning, I rolled over and I was like, good morning, and he wasn't even there, and I was like, oh my, bro, what the fuck, bro? I was like, you slept out here on the floor. I was like,
but I mean, so he told me that, and I was like, and I was like, man, I brought my shit for a reason. I was like, fuck it. So I literally walked down, and then I have to grab the railing. I like hold on to the railing, just
fight for your life.
Taking my steps. I'm like, all right, man, 1, 2, 3, go down, grab my shit. Fucking one hand going up the damn stairs. Heart was racing for some reason. Like once I got up here, my heart's like 120 like beats per minute. I don't know why it was racing. Go down.
Fitness, bro, checking it.
And then I had my watch on at the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then I just threw the blanket down, pillow, blanket. I was out. As soon as I closed my eyes, I was out. And then I woke up like 4 or 5 hours later and just started cleaning this shit up, and that was it.
The Disaronno was like a sleepy drunk. It was different. Almost like wine in a way.
Yeah.
Those like falling on the stairs when you're drunk is like really crazy. My grandma got hurt really bad one time because she was like faded and she fell down some escalators. I guess like fucked up her whole like wrist or whatever. She had to get like I think she has like metal in her wrist now or something like that from it. I was younger, but I remember she was in the ICU though. But those videos are crazy. The people like fall downstairs and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
That's just kind of wild to me. I'm like, damn. Like that shit looks painful. In the moment, I'll be like, LOL. But then I'm like, I hope they're all right though.
You ever seen the fucking I'm gonna see if I can find this clip if I put it on the screen. It was a clip of like some guy on like an escalator. It was a man or a woman. He was sending down the suitcases.
Oh yeah.
And the person at the bottom got swept up, and I think they might have broke something. I think they actually got really hurt, but I don't know why this motherfucker was like, I ain't carrying this shit down.
I know that's so.
Threw the shit down the fucking stairs.
People just make weird decisions. I catch myself doing things sometimes, and this is how I know I'm growing up. Is like I do shit sometimes, and then I'm like, how would this affect someone else around me? You know what I'm saying? Like I consider things more often. So like, you know, last night, for example, right? I really had to pee, and I pee wherever. That'll never change about me. I'm gonna just pee wherever I need to go.
Yeah.
And I put down. I had this little buzz ball. I had like trash with me. I put it down, and I was like, in my head, I made the conscious decision. I was like, I'm gonna just leave this here. I was like, fuck it.
Oh, I thought you're gonna pee in the ball.
No, that'd be savage. If I can cut your tip on the can, that would hurt. I'm walking away, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, let me be responsible. Let me get my trash. Picked up my trash.
Okay.
I just feel like that's little things like that. Now I kind of slowed down.
You just barely at the age of 25 started picking up your trash.
I'm not a litter bug, but I'm trying to say the example is like prior to this, like me being more grown now, I would just do shit and never consider like how it would affect somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, like it's like smoking in a park or some shit like that. When I was like you know, like a big chiefer, I would like smoke wherever and not really care about how anybody else around me felt about it. And now I'm older, I have my job and I can't, like I was at this concert on Wednesday, and they're like blowing like weed smoke in the crowd right off this like big ass fan thing.
Fucking ducking that shit.
I was low-key like, I was like, I'm good, bro. I was like, let me step outside for a second because I was like, you gonna get me fucked up, lose my job and shit. But it's just like little shit like that to where I'm like, that's inconsiderate.
You know, I mean, with kind of thinking about your actions, I guess. I did. So obviously in the progression towards bettering myself, there are small things, you know, like, so one thing that I've officially conquered right now is kind of gross, but biting my toenails.
Oh, okay.
Like I would like, put my
no way. Savage.
Man, look, check on the camera. It's gonna be I fucking.
Oh, that's savage. Respect.
I mean, yeah. So like, I have a bad habit of just like biting the toenails off.
What? No way. Whoa. Judgment free though. Hey,
yeah, like, I mean, we here in this together.
We're here in this together. He fucking conquered it.
But yeah, no, but like as of right now, like all my toenails are grown out right now.
Good.
I mean, but I think is that like I'm like a deer, a newborn deer, and like in terms of clipping it, because I mean, bro, that's just kind of difficult for me. Like, that's just a tough one.
That's so funny you say that. I have let's unpack this because this is a good topic for me right here. I stopped biting my fingernails last year. I stopped biting them because I was like getting sick a lot, and I was like, what the fuck? Why am I getting so sick? Like I've you know me, bro. Like I was sick a lot as a child. Like I'll go to this guy's house every weekend. Like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, sick,
or we play Xbox. Oh yeah, but I don't know what happened.
I know, bro. You know me. I'm always sick, right? Yeah. So I got to the point I was pissed off. I was like, bro, I'm tired of getting sick. So I started doing things different. I was like, I'm gonna try to take some vitamins. I'm gonna do this, and this. And then I read online that under your fingernails are more dirty than a toilet seat. So I was like, there's more bacteria under your fingernails than a toilet seat. So I was like, okay, bet. I was like, I should probably stop fucking biting my nails then. Stop biting my nails. I got so much better. Like now I have like, you just feel so much better. You're not sick all the time. And like also not touching your eyes makes a huge difference. But so I was the same way. Basically, let me digress back to what I was saying. The fingernail thing for me was new too because I was I'd always bite them, so I didn't know how to clip them either. I didn't own a pair of nail clippers. I don't even think. Yeah. Because my ex shout out to my ex for this. She would always take care of my toes. You know, it was like they would grow out and like we'd be like in bed and I'd scratch her at my toes and she'd be like, go get my nail clippers. And she'd clip my toenails for me. So I was like, then like at first it was kind of like, oh, this is so sweet. And then she got genuinely annoyed. She'd be like, go get my fucking nail clippers. And I'd be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I fucking
cut your shit up.
Yeah, she cut it up. So, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna learn to do it myself. And so I started doing it myself. But at first it's jarring. You're like, you don't know like how short you should go. I take them bitches all the way back. I push the fucking hairline all the way back when I clip my toenails because I like to I hate the feeling of like the toenail touching your shoe. It hurts.
Oh, the toenail. Oh yeah, for some reason I thought it was about fingernails again.
No, like right now in your shoes, like if especially like that you took the hike or whatever.
Yeah.
When you're walking, you don't feel like your toenails press against like your like.
No, I mean at the moment I do feel like them up against a sock, and I think it has bit me in the ass because a couple of my socks, I think maybe on the toenail there's like a slight like edge kick. I don't know what, because like there are like a couple holes that develop in the sock. I think just gradually, I think it's just like, I don't know, like the toenail kind of scratching up on it. I don't know what. So I've had like 2 socks on one specific foot at the exact same place get cut open.
Damn. So
like damn. Yeah. So I think I had to clip them down right now. Man, that was something big. The one thing I'm working on right now though is twice a day on brushing the teeth.
Yeah.
And that I mean, kind of flopped today because I mean I pretty much got up and got in the car and went to the hike.
Yeah, I get it, like 5. And then, well, technically, if you brushed that like last night.
I mean, I brushed my teeth literally at like 11 o'clock or something, like 11:30.
That's not too bad.
But yeah, I mean, I've been consistent all week though, just twice a day, just trying to do that. I mean, I have been on the once a day until pretty recently, like just for like, you know, obviously, you know, get more personal. I didn't really give a shit about like oral hygiene like that. You know what I mean? So like me brushing my teeth was like non-existent for the most part. You know what I mean? Like bro, we're talking like twice a month, if anything, if that. You know what I mean? Like I would just go. I just want to brush my shit, and then one day, obviously, well, it's been over a year now since, you know, I started, you know, doing this shit, and that's when I got consistent with it, like once in the morning, at least that, and then it wasn't until recently, like I think like last week, like all last week, I've been consistent with it twice a day, and I think the next one is, well, I'm obviously still working on the toothpaste, but the next one is my nails, the fingernails, and like here's the, I mean, you can kind of see it right here. I tried clipping this one. It's kind of tough to see, but like, I think I pushed it too far back because the shit hurts.
Yeah.
Like right there, I kind of went in. But obviously, you know, I'm just biting them off. So I got to just, you know, work on that now.
Oh, good job. The all personal hygiene, like going way up. I fuck with that, bro. That's really cool. Really proud of you, bro. And yeah, like learning to clip your fingernails is like, for me, I was the same way. Fingernails, I like a little bit like this for me is like, all right, I'm gonna trim them down a little bit. Yeah. But I'm mostly gonna rock it because I like to have like a little bit of protection on my fingernails. And like it's a tool sometimes, so it's like I like to have it there for some utility if you're opening some shit. Yeah. So like if I get like a can, I'm trying to open it, I have no nails. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at that point, I just bite that shit. like it is kind of annoying like that.
Man, proud of you though, bro. Get the oral hygiene up, get all personal hygiene up. That's really cool. Like proud of you.
It's funny too when you talk about like my mom did cut my nails a lot. Like even I mean she hasn't done it in a long time. But I think I'm gonna need her to help me out with my with my toenails. I don't know what I mean, it's pretty easy, but it's just like a weird. I don't know where to put my foot, this way, that way. Yeah. Or where to put the clippers at, like facing me, facing.
I get weird with it. I do it fresh out the shower, so I'm butt ass naked. Let me break it down to you real quick, bro. I'm butt ass naked, fresh out the shower, because I like clip my fingernails after the shower because they're softer from the steam or whatever. And I get like I'm like fucking who's that guy from Lord of the Rings?
Who?
The little
Gollum?
I'm like Gollum. I'm like this, all like naked. And I'm just like I'm like this, straight hole to the wind. You know? What I'm saying? Like, you be sitting a hole. I'm fucking I'm all like that. The angles are tough, but that's where my trauma comes from. This is I don't even know if my mom knows this. My trauma for my toenails, because I would like pick them off. Like that was my way, because I didn't trim them either. So before I got my ex, I would like pick at them and like break them off essentially. And so my shit came from this. I remember when I was younger, one time my mom was clipping my toenails and she was kind of doing it rushedly. She was doing it quickly.
Hurriedly. Is that the right word?
I don't even know.
She's doing it fast.
She was doing it quick. I don't know why I try to be so extra with that word.
At a very fast pace.
Yeah. Her tempo was more upbeat than usual in this particular evening. So she was doing it and she caught my skin and cut my toe. She cut, and my shit started leaking. Like, and I remember looking down, and that freaked me out. When I was a kid, I would see blood, I would panic. So then I just stopped. I was like, I'm never clip my toenails. Like that shit scared me. I'm never doing it. So like, I legit, even now when I clip my fingernails, I get like sweaty. Like it like makes me nervous. I don't know.
Due to surgery.
I hate the way it feels. I low-key hate the way the metal feels against the nail. Oh, I hate it. I just hate it. It's like one of the things I fucking hate.
Trauma.
That's
trauma right there.
Let's jump into, honestly, bro, where we at time-wise? We're doing good on our timeline here? Oh, yeah, bet. Okay.
Yeah, I know we're doing good because my watch told me to stand up.
Okay, bet. So we're like an hour probably then?
Yeah, we're like an hour. So.
Oh, perfect. All right, let's jump into some of this K-pop trivia.
I don't know. John pulled up some trivia for me. Okay, look, keep in mind, before we get... so if you're going to stick around for this, I understand if you're going to click off.
Let me see.
Like, you know, I'm a K-pop fan, but I'm not like really deep into it. You know what I mean? There are some pretty, you know, avid fans out there. You know that they you know some more crazy fans, I'll say. But I'm like base level, like right under. I would say level 2 K-pop fan.
Level. What's the highest? We're going up or down? Level 1 is like rookie?
No, as like entrance.
Okay. Level 5 is like.
Yeah, we'll do level 5. I would say like 2.5.
2.5. All right, bet. These are some pretty good ones here. Welcome to Medina's K-pop corner. Bum bum bum.
I mean, like, if these questions get very specific, I'm probably not gonna know them.
Let's see. I'm ready. Don't cheat. Also, okay.
I'm not looking.
All
I mean,
right,
it's pretty far.
you want to do like a little 10 piece for the fries?
Whatever you want to do. I don't
All
really
right,
care.
let's fucking do it, bro. Let's do. Okay, so this one. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it up. Okay.
I might not get this, but please beware.
We'll see. What are the ingredients of an Inkigayo sandwich?
Inkigayo sandwich? See,
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that even means. I do know what Inkigayo is. I don't know what that is. What is it?
Okay, the ingredients.
Oh.
Here, I'll read you the.
Oh, it's a multiple choice.
Yeah, I'm reading the multiple choice. Okay. Bean powder and honey, mayo, corn, and peaches, boiled egg, hot sauce, and kimchi, or potato salad, cabbage, and strawberry jam.
See, it allows me to see that the first one, I guess.
Bean porn.
Bean porn?
Bean porn. Freakazoid. Bean powder and honey.
Yeah, sure.
No, the answer was potato salad, cabbage.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, like that must be something I just haven't heard yet. You know.
These ones get a little bit better. I was reading them. They get like a little bit more like feasible.
Okay.
Which of these idols is not part of the Canadian line?
Okay. I think I might know this.
P1 Harmony Kehoe, Nimix Lily.
And mix.
Okay, yeah. Nmix. Oh yeah, NCT Mark. These are some tough ass like street names, bro.
Well, it's the group and then obviously their name.
Zero Base One.
Zero base one. It's Lily and mix.
Zero Base One Matthew or NCT Johnny.
It's and mix Lily.
Okay, perfect. And then I guess there was two because NCT Johnny is not part of the Canadian line as well.
She's from LA too.
Oh,
okay. I guess I should have thought about that.
This one I think you'll know. Which of these groups has not lost a member? Stray Kids, Les Seraphim, ATs,
Les Seraphim,
Nimix, The Boys,
and mix the who's the third one?
ATs.
ATs.
Damn, bro, you're right. Let's go, dude. That was cold. Holy shit, I fucking love trivia. God, I love trivia. That's like, that's something that's kind of unlocking in me as I get older.
Bro, that's the Unk vibes, you know.
That's Unk vibes. I fucking love trivia.
You got Jeopardy on the TV for no reason.
Dude, it would be so fun to get like a bunch of people together and like host like a trivia night. Oh fuck, that'd be so much fun.
You do. Hey, tune into episode 29.
Hey, dude.
I mean, we'll
awesome.
see how we get that shit going.
Okay, what did Jungkook get tattooed on his knuckles? Love, army, help.
I think Army.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, putting the clues together, that is the name of their fan base.
Army. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Army, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see this one. Which idol pet has been immortalized on album art, featured in MVs, and even on stage? Yeontan, that's BTS. Daegal, that's NCT. Or Odie from TXT.
Rip. Oh, Odie, I think. Oh, no. Is it? No. Is it Odie?
No. It's Yeontan,
Okay.
the first option.
Oh, you know, yeah. I mean, because I'm assuming what they're talking about, and this is a very big assumption. I think one of the members, V, has a dog, and he also brought him on stage recently. Has like, you know, like during like a performance, and the dog's just chilling there. I mean, it's a small little guy. He's pretty cute.
That's
so crazy.
crazy.
He's like a small little Pomeranian.
That's a chill ass dog to be like in that setting and just post
Yeah.
up.
Like he just walked out. He was just chilling, doing whatever. He was just singing the whole time.
Damn, that's
Great album by him. If that's what they're talking about, I don't know what they're talking about though.
But also too, I think about like horses too, like horses that are like trained to like have a gunshot while like you're.
Oh yeah, and like they don't flinch.
And that's crazy too.
Crazy.
Okay, let's see what else we got. NCT Dream remade the hot hit song "Candy" in 2022. When was the original song released? 1987, 1996, 2003, or 2011?
Give me 96.
Correct. God.
That sounds hella good.
Dang.
I'm overblowing the mic. Sorry.
Okay, let's see. Harder questions. All right, let's jump into this right here. Which idols are not related? Twice, Nayeon, and Evin Yunseo, cousins. TXT, Hyung Kai, and Kepler1 by He. Dude, these are fucking hard to read.
Hyun Kai, TXT, and Kepler's Bahia. Her name's a little weird.
Girls' Generation, Jessica, and F parentheses X Crystal.
Okay. FX.
Or Jeon Somi and SVT Vernon. Who's not related?
Now, does it say their relation?
It does. It has relations for all of them.
What was the first one?
Cousins.
And the last one?
The last one's siblings.
Chonsomi and Brennan?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that ain't true.
Damn, that's so cold, bro. Dude, you gotta come to trivia night on Thursdays, bro.
Thursday, bro. I work,
But it's like after. It's like at 7.
but I go in early, so like I'm like in bed, fucking cut it up by like 9:00.
Bro, you'll be pushed back like 30 minutes, bro, because it finishes at like 9:15. Dog.
But then I gotta get home and shower, bro.
Look, here's the timeline. Let me right now. I'm gonna lay it out for you right now, bro. Boom, you go to work, go to the gym, shower, or no, because what time you finish at the gym?
Like 5:30.
Bro, go home, shower, slide back.
I mean, okay, listen. If I don't go in early, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Anyways,
because trivia is fun, and I feel like because they have questions like this, like they'll be like some shit like K-pop comes up or whatever. Like they have like,
ain't no way, bro. You put me on K-pop, bro. I'm winning.
I'm telling you, bro. We need a wide range of people, bro. That was good. You smashed that K-pop section.
You know, I think it'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I think we should be allowed to do it. Like, have you ever seen those like the videos whenever like they're like I mean, I guess I see them a lot like, for K-pop. Like they'll say guess the song and they give you like 5 seconds and then they'll play the song. Real quick.
Yeah.
Or like they'll play the beat. Do you think we could look up like a compilation video or something like that, and then like of an artist that you liked?
Oh, you want to do it right now?
Fuck it, no.
Fuck it. I'll run it up.
We got time. I'll figure out how to do it.
Let's see.
Hello, BLT listeners. This is Jose Medina from the future, currently editing this podcast. The game that we did do, unfortunately, had a bunch of technical difficulties when it came time to actually edit it and put it together. So I'm going to make the executive decision to cut it out. I do want to do it again for next week's episode, so hopefully we can get that going for you guys. So yeah, sorry about that. What's the score?
I missed 3, you missed 2. So, fuck.
We out here.
I had you for sure.
We'll probably wrap the episode up right.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
We like to end it up with a little trivia around here.
Dude, I fucking love the trivia. Like we gotta get the trivia cracking more often.
Our niche. How are you? Yeah, we did enough today. We worked hard. We did enough.
Any closing thoughts?
No closing thoughts. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in.
Follow the Instagram, whatever it's called.
Brother Let's Talk Pod on Instagram. Send us emails if you got like stories, questions, things you want to see on the show, suggestions for the set pieces.
No gay stuff. There's only so much I do with this man.
True. Brother Let's Talk Pod at gmail.com. That's brother let's talk pod at gmail.com. Email us, interact with us, let us know. Yeah, I think that's gonna be basically it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty much it. Like, we won't ramble on for too long. Let's cut it right there. Episode 8, Brother Let's Talk.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, peace out.
Love y'all.
Later.